Hello kids, how are you? Well, dear students, I have explained this lesson during online classes, the Wolf Children second. But through this video, I just want to summarize this lesson again. In part first, I have explained that there are two girls, Amla and Kamla. Okay, they started living with wolf children in the jungle in an anthill, and it was the rumor in the village of Godamuri, that jungle demons lived there. So everybody was scared to go there at night or in the evening. But there was a person, Mr. Singh, Reverend Singh, okay, the Reverend Singh, and he he thought that I should investigate whether this is true or not, that jungle demons live there. So he went there with the help. He went there with few people, and with the help of few people, he investigated until then he saw something there, something strange. He found there. What was that? Actually, there were two human children. Okay, they were girls. They were living with wolf children. Okay, for a long time, and their behavior, their nature, their walking style, their eating style, okay, everything was similar to animals. So in this part second, Reverend Singh found four creatures there in anthill: two wolf cubs and two these little girls, Amla and Kamla. So he was shocked to find them. He was very shocked. Singh had never seen children like these before. They were almost unrecognizable as human beings. They snarled and bit his hand as he tried to separate them from the cubs. So they were behaving like animals. Okay, they were ready to bite. When Reverend Singh, he was trying to separate them. Okay, then Singh took the two girls to the orphanage. Then what happened? Mr. Singh, he took them in an orphanage. In that orphanage, uh, Mrs. Singh, his wife, okay, who helped run the orphanage, could hardly believe her eyes when she saw these two girls. She also could not believe her eyes, as she was the wolf children. Both had thick, rough skin on their hands, okay, because of they have been living with these animals, with the wolves. So their skin, okay, their walking style, okay, everything was similar to animals. They used to walk on their four, means with the help of their hands and leg. They used to walk. Mrs. Singh gave them each a dish of milk, and their eating style, their drinking style, it was also like animals. Like animals, they take or they drink water or milk with the help of their tongue. The same way, the same pattern they are following, and they growled at night. The girls were given the names Kamla and Amla. Kamla means lotus flower, and Amla means bright yellow flower. So Kamla was elder and Amla was younger. Kamala must be about 8 years old. The Singh had no way of telling whether the two girls were sisters, so it was not clear. It was a mystery how they reached there and how they survived with those animals, how they survived there. So it was a mystery. The Reverend Singh decided that the discovery of the children should be kept a secret. Now, Mr. Singh, he decided not to reveal this secret. Okay, that he found these girls from the jungle. Now they are living in orphanage. His wife agreed that this was best for the girls. It was a secret that the Singhs were not able to keep for long. But it was not possible to keep it secret, because at night they used to create sound, they used to how like animals. So now everybody is knowing, okay, that these are wolf children. Okay, though they were not wolf children, but people they were thinking that they are wolf children because uh, they create sound like wolves. So the first lesson that Amla and Kamla had to learn was that they were not wolves. This was the first lesson they have to learn, that they are human children, not wolf children. This was far more difficult than Mrs. Singh had imagined. Although she deliberately played with other children in front of Amla and Kamla, she could not get the wolf girls to behave like humans. So they, Mr. and Mrs. Singh, they are trying to teach them human nature or human characteristics. For weeks, they ignore the games and laughter of the children. Instead, they prefer to crouch in the shade or stand motionless with their face to the wall. So, initially, they ignored all activities of human children. Only at night they become active. Like animals, they become active at night. In the same way, they become active at night, and sometimes they try to escape from there. They would only feel like wild animals, taking raw meat and liquid, which they would eat and drink in a crouching position. So their eating style was similar to animals. They used to eat raw meat. When Mrs. Singh gave Amla and Kamla toys to play, they simply chewed them as if they were bones. So they took these toys as bones and they started chewing them. When people went near them, they smelled and arched their back, and they were behaving like animals. Okay, they have aggressive nature. They were ready to fight. They were ready to bite. Once a little orphan boy tried to make friends. There was a little boy in the orphanage. He tried to make friends with them, and Amla and Kamla, they thought that he's wolf cub, and they played with him like animal. So Mrs. Singh had to rush over and rescue him from their playful attack. Educating the girls became a big problem. Even after a month in the orphanage, no progress had been made. So it was very difficult to educate them. Now it was clear the girls did not think like human. For them, it was it was more easy to behave like wolves. So then both girls fell seriously ill and sadly Amla died of kidney disease on 21 September 1920. Because their digestive system was very different, so this girl, Amla died due to kidney disease. For Kamla, the younger wolf girl's death was a terrible setback. Now this girl Kamla, uh, she was she was very sad. Okay, when her elder sister died, she howled for many days and refused to eat. Now she is not eating anything. All she would do was sniff round of for Amla's scent, like animals. Okay, they used to sniff round for scent. Okay, they smell. In the same way, she is smelling. Gradually, Kamla turned to Mrs. Singh and slowly began to respond to woman's patience and kindness. Now, Kamla is learning. Gradually, Kamla is learning something. She is showing patience and kindness. At last, she started to eat cooked meat. And the day came when she made her first human sound. Now, she is learning something. Mrs. Singh massaged Kamla's thin leg every day. This was done so that Kamla could stand upright, and early 1920 she could walk on her knees, and a few months afterward rose up on her two legs for the first time. Now she is showing good result. She started walking. Okay, in the picture you can see it is clearly visible. It was a wonderful moment for Mrs. Singh, who had patiently spent hours with Kamla. The Reverend Singh was also delighted. He held out his arm. In the picture you can see, like a proud father as Kamla took her first few faltering steps. Mr. and Mrs. Singh, they were very happy to see that Kamala, uh, she's she's walking. Okay, they are very happy. Mrs. Singh was pleased with Kamala for another reason. She could see from Kamala's expression that she was happy to have pleased the Reverend Singh. No longer was she terrified wolf child. Now both were happy, Mr. and Mrs. Singh, and Mrs. Singh was very happy because uh, Kamala feels happiness when she is with Mr. Singh. Now Kamala began to trust humans. She would bound toward Mrs. Singh when it was time for her to have her milk, and she would enjoy rides on the swing. Now she is showing all human nature. She became used to wearing a dress and she tried to learn to speak. She is learning, okay, how to speak, how to wear dress. Kamala understood most of the things that were said to her, but she spoke very little herself. Even she managed by 1929 to learn about 50 words. Now, it is a good news that she has learned 50 words. In the orphanage garden, she started talking to the flowers and animals. When she thought nobody could hear, she would sing lots of little phrases. For hours, she would sing away to hear audience of chickens, goats, puppies, and trees. Okay, she is watering to the plants, she is singing. Then Mrs. Singh was forced to leave the orphanage for several weeks. So once what happened, Mrs. Singh, somehow in an emergency, she had to leave that orphanage because her aunt was seriously ill. Kamala could not understand why Mrs. Singh had left. Now she is upset. Kamala is upset. For 2 weeks, she went back to her old ways. Now, again, she is learning, okay, animals characteristics, animals nature. She sat in a dark corner, swaying backward and forward. She refused her food. Now she stopped eating food. She stopped singing to herself. At last, Mrs. Singh returned. Then she came back. Quick, Kamala, Mama has come, someone cried. Then someone informed Kamala that Mrs. Singh has arrived. She has come back. The words acted like magic. Kamala ran to greet Mrs. Singh. Both were overjoyed to see each other. And again Kamala became very happy to see Mrs. Singh. Kamala refused to let go of Mrs. Singh's hand for the rest of the day. Now she did not leave Mrs. Singh alone. Okay, she was going everywhere with Mrs. Singh. That night, the Reverend Singh sat in his study writing up his notes, and as he finished writing, he smiled to himself. Kamala had learned something more important than how to walk and talk. Now, Mr. Singh, he was writing in his diary in a room, and he wrote something. He wrote that Kamala has learned more important than how to walk and talk. She has learned how to love a human being. That is most important. Now she has learned. On 14 November 1929, Kamala died as Amla had done of kidney failure. Okay, the same way. Okay, the same way she also died. She was greatly mourned by the Singhs and rest of the children in the orphanage. Mr. and Mrs. Singh, they were very sad, and other children also they were very sad. Well, thank you, dear friends.